The holiday love scam. While it's only the 1st of November, keep in mind romance scammers are already planning their holiday love scams. Many romance scammers start creating fake profiles now so that they can search out target victims to meet and romance online before the holiday season. Now, more than ever, it's time to be vigilant online. Be aware of friend requests on social media from strangers. Even more so if they claim to be looking for an old friend and came across your profile, or maybe they found your comment on a public social media page smart and fun, and now suddenly they want to get to know you. The same can be said for someone who is quick to start an online relationship with you, pushing romance, love, soulmates, and marriage even after just chatting for a few hours or a few days. Look for these red flags. A man telling you that he's a widow, has one child, and the child's away at boarding school or staying with a nanny. The wife died in a car crash or from cancer or some other disease, or ran off with his best friend. Remember, their stories have never changed very much over the years. They claim to be in the military, deployed an engineer on an oil rig, a gold buyer, gemstone, or on a contract overseas. Also remember that a UN doctor and peacekeeper are still professions that romance scammers use on their fake profiles. Yes, even after all these years. Romance scammers typically start asking for things earlier than Christmas. They're aware of the Black Friday sales in the United States and are quick to ask you if you'll go shopping and then ask you for a quick gift card while you're out shopping for your family, or they'll even ask you to buy a phone or another electronic goods and then have you mail them to the so-called friend or agent, who's often a victim themselves or a money mule. Romance scammers follow the American trend of sales on electronics and other big-ticket items that are sold with a deep discount during the holidays. Remember, it's not uncommon for a romance scammer to ask you to buy them a new laptop or a phone or gift card and send it to an agent, nanny, parent, and more. Keep in mind that people accepting these gifts are likely mules or victims who are unknowingly accepting on behalf of a scammer and then likely mailing the stuff abroad, because the scammer's real location will never be known to you. And yes, sometimes people do work for scammers for some money, and they ship products. We call them shipper mules. While the holiday season can be lonely for so many, especially if your kids are grown and out of the house with a family of their own or a career, and they're too busy to visit, and if you're like myself and don't have any family around, so you spend the holiday season alone, and for some, this can be a vulnerable time. With it being the season for giving, but don't let your holiday blues open the door to romance scammers to enter into your life, manipulate you, and using the holiday spirit and the spirit of giving, or use your loneliness or depression to manipulate you into buying things or doing things you wouldn't normally do. Keep your guard up. If someone online is quick to love you and then quick to ask for money or gift cards, see it for what it is, a huge red flag that could potentially be you chatting to a romance scammer. Saying no to buying gift cards or doing bank or wire transfers online is the right thing to do, especially when it comes to talking to someone you've just met online. The same can be said for buying big ticket items like phones, laptops, computers, branded shoes, clothing, and more. Remember, romance scammers don't always ask for money and gift cards. They also ask for shoes, clothes, and other big-ticket luxury items. Romance scammers will often tell you that their so-called child is away at boarding school during the holiday season and that they as a parent are working abroad or on a contract and can't leave by Christmas, that their child is sad and alone without gifts. The same romance scammers will set that scene to set your mind, and it's meant to pull at your heartstrings and cause you to make purchases based on an emotion and not with logic. While it's easy to get caught up in the holiday season of spending, giving, and even the fantasy of a Christmas romance, just like the movies, keep your head and your heart grounded. Look for all of these red flags because they're always there. The circumstances, and above all, don't be afraid to say no and block anyone asking or demanding gift cards, wire transfers, or even your banking or password information and personal information, such as your credit card login passwords, bank passwords, and more. While it's great to have the holiday giving spirit, it's also amazing to block a scammer. So stay safe. Have a wonderful upcoming holiday season, whether you're alone or with family. Take care.